We have some beautiful masks in our studio today that were made by people with brain injuries. These masks will be part of a 1,000 mask art exhibit next month, and during that exhibit, a documentary called Unmasking will be shown.
The black is my brain injury because there were some sparkly things before, and then the brain injury covered them up.
All I want to say is that I just want my son to come back, you know. It's been a tough 9 months, so.
Oh, and that documentary was made by Jed Schlegelmilch, who joins us in studio today, and we are also excited to have Brad Donaldson from the Minnesota Brain Injury Alliance. Thank you to both of you for coming in.
Thank you.
Jed, I'll start with you first. You're from St. Louis Park, and you're a videographer turned filmmaker for this.
Yep.
Why did you want to tell these stories?
Well, the Brain Injury Alliance approached me about it. I made a video for them a few years ago, and apparently it left a good enough impression on them to ask me to come back and do this. Yeah, it's just been such an incredible year. I'm so honored that they asked me to be a part of it. It's been very, very emotional.
And Brad, the number is just staggering. 2 million people in the U.S. suffer traumatic brain injuries every year. We know that their families are also part of that suffering as well.
Absolutely.
You brought some of the masks that people who have suffered have made. Tell us about the two on the end there.
Absolutely. The two on the end actually are a pairing. It was a daughter who sustained a brain injury and then her mother, and they came to the mask making session, and it was fascinating to watch their representations of their journey regarding the same injury. She was 7 years old when she sustained her injury, and the similarities plus the differences are really what make that special.
And Jed, you also made a mask during this journey. What does that mask stand for to you? And it's right here, we have it here in the studio.
Yeah, well, to me, it just kind of stands for just my love for everyone that I've met over the past year and working on this project. And when you're editing the film together, there are so many, you know, you spend so much time focused on certain people, you really grow to kind of just love them and you feel a bond with them. So I just love them all. So.
Brad, what kind of awareness are you hoping that this project raises?
We're really hoping this reaches out to help explain the truths of brain injury. Brain injury is such a hidden injury. It's unique to each person. It's not always visible. So we're hoping that this will put a face to the mask that individuals with brain injury may be wearing on a daily basis to help the community realize there's truth there.
Well, thank you to both of you for coming in, and thank you for putting the effort into telling this story, because it's an important one to tell.
Thank you.
And we want to let everyone know that you can see the documentary Unmasking at a film festival at the Heights Theater in Minneapolis this Saturday at 4 o'clock.
The documentary will also be shown at the Unmasking Brain Injury in Minnesota art exhibit on April 1st at the Earl Brown Heritage Center in Brooklyn Center. Thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, we really appreciate it. Kylie Burrs.